7 dumbest tweets ever. Welcome to Interesting Top 7s. On our previous video, we smashed a goal of over 3,000 likes. If this video reaches over 2,000 likes, we'll put out an all-new Twitter fails video. With that said, let's get started. You know Twitter, the now 10-year-old social media network where people were given an empowering voice with just 140 characters, used for the greater good and the technological advancement of the human No, we're just kidding. The place is mostly just a festering shitpool of garbage. However, occasionally people will manage to out-stupid all of the other 310 million monthly users. So, today, let's take a look at 7 of the dumbest tweets. Number 7. The health nut. Alright, we gotta give the guy credit where credit is due. You can't really fault him for wanting to make a positive change, although he doesn't really seem to get how it works. Maybe during this guy's self-proclaimed health prank, he could drink instead. Just so long as he doesn't overdo it though. We wouldn't want him to hurt his lungs with all that beer. Number 6. The proud chef. There's a lot going on here. Let me just crack my knuckles here. Okay, now let's make fun of this one. First, what the hell kind of meal is this? We guess technically all of the ingredients here are in actual cornbread, but bruh, let's be serious. There's gotta be some steps missing here. Cuisine aside, we think you should have just gone to Olive Garden like this girl. Bone apt the teeth indeed. Number 5. The scent of love. Okay, this one is about a 5 million way tie. The amount of folks who seem to goof up the difference between cologne and colon is frustrating on the surface, but we gotta say, the more we see, the funnier this shit gets. Here's an existential question. Are all these people simply misunderstanding things, or are some of these the tweets of actual brown-nosers? Number 4. The Connoisseur. Oh man, where to start? This genius is neither a culinary or finance expert. Although we appreciate the effort, he's not alone. In our search for tweets, we came across several examples of the famous steak's name literally being butchered. No pun intended. This user says, when you're used to flaming young, it's kinda hard to go back to Hamburger Helper. Flaming young? Seriously? We'll leave it at that. Number 3. The idiot. And thus starts our parade of twats. Our final 3 dopes that didn't think before tweeting. This guy took to the Twitterscape to moan about the excruciatingly, unbearably long code he had to enter to redeem his Nintendo prepaid card. The only problem? He didn't take the time to redeem it first. You'd think he'd at least, use his code before showing strangers, but hey, to each his own. Number 2. The bigger idiot. Losing $50 in video game money sucks. It's a total dumbass move. But the worst he's out is half a bill. You know what's worse than that? Showing the entire internet an uncensored photo of your brand spanking new debit card. She even mentioned this sort of thing has happened before. For the life of us, we just can't imagine how though. Number 1. The presiding grand idiot of them all. This brilliant young woman was proud of herself. From what we can gather, she spent quite some time scouring the house for her long-lost social security card. Hey, we'd be happy to find it too. We just probably wouldn't send literally the most sensitive personal information possible to Twitter, but hey, she's right. How could you steal her identity if you don't look like her? Hey, you made it to the end. Do you have an idea for a new list? Drop us a comment. And if you're new here and want to see more badass videos every week, smash the subscribe button below.